Hey everyone, Game Park here, and today what I wanted to do was a short video on a collection update. I've acquired a couple of games that I never showed off before, and I thought I would take the opportunity to do that since I actually got a pretty good amount. I'm actually not in Korea anymore. If anybody had been following my videos, I mentioned a couple times that I was actually working in Korea, and I will be returning, but for right now I'm actually back in the States. I came back a couple days before Christmas, and so I've been here for a couple weeks now, and I had actually been sending myself a couple of games that I had bought like on Amazon or eBay. I had been shipping those here to my house in the States, but it wasn't until I actually came back that I was able to see all the games in person. So pretty much when I got back home a couple days before Christmas, it was already Christmas to me because I just had boxes upon packages and everything full of games I had never seen. But yeah, all those games that I've acquired, pretty much all the ones you see in front of you. And because I had bought a lot of games from all those wholesale packages that you had seen in the previous videos, I actually went ahead and bought what you see in the bag is the shelves that I made, that I assembled actually to properly display all the Saturn, PlayStation, Dreamcast, whatever games. I came in those wholesale packages. I didn't want to leave them in the boxes or anything like that, but yeah, I had all those shipped back to the States from Korea, and it was a little expensive, but I mean, this is where they will be staying. I'm not taking them back with me to Korea, but yeah, that's that. I actually have a couple of leftovers, but I'll put those in on another shelf, on some other shelves that I have on the first floor. This is my bedroom, but yeah, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the games. Before we actually do that, one of the coolest things that I did recently kind of acquire is this white Nintendo GameCube controller. I've always wanted one of these. I know they came out maybe in 2008 or sometime shortly after the Wii was released, and I had always wanted one of these, but never had the money to just go ahead and pick it up. But until very recently, I just went ahead. I saw it for a good price. I think it was for I did get it for $40 on eBay, and I'm very happy that I even picked it up for that price, because nowadays I couldn't even find one just to check up if the prices had lowered or had gone up, but they actually did go up. And now the lowest that I saw available anywhere was for $60 in just a matter of maybe a month or so. So I was very happy to get this. It's perfect condition, all that stuff. I'm not gonna really do an unboxing, but just to show it off in there a little. Yeah, it's really cool that the cord is actually a little longer than the original, and it's white, so to match with like the Wii's design. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one, and I'll find a good place for it. Without further ado, let's start with the games. I'll just start from the very top. As recent as some of you may know, I actually recently purchased my very first 3DS right there. I did an unboxing for that one. It's the Pikachu Yellow, and of course I wanted to get some games with it, and I thought that Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D would be the perfect first game for me. I haven't gotten to play too much of it, but of this version, obviously I played the Zelda on the 64 version, but I definitely plan on getting making some more progress, and hopefully I can beat it pretty soon. But yeah, awesome game right there. Now I don't know why this is, but some of the games that I actually have came kind of in like cracked or kind of damaged and stuff. I don't know if it was just because of like the holiday season or something, and the shipping companies are like and then they're not being as careful as they should be. But this is supposed to be the Typing of the Dead for Dreamcast. I got it really cheap on eBay, completely sealed, for about $7, I want to say. But when I opened up the packaging, I saw that the seal is actually broken and the case, it's cracked. As maybe you can tell by this glare, you can kind of see the crack there, and even on the back right there. And I'm not really happy about that, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Luckily, it was only, $7, so I don't know. I don't really care. I might just open it. I have a lot of replacement jewel cases anyway, so I might just go ahead and open it up and just replace the case. I guess it's not too big of a deal, but it is kind of annoying when you buy what you think is going to be a sealed game, and it's going to be in perfect condition when you get it, and then you get like a ripped like broken case. That's not cool. But in any case, this is one game that I've always wanted for a while. Dreamcast, the Typing of the Dead. I have the keyboard and all that stuff, and it's just such a really original game, that I never got around to getting. So I'm really happy to get this one. Yeah, moving on. So, as I was saying before, with the cracking, this game right here, this is Psychic Force 2012. I actually used to own this game a long time ago, like right when the Dreamcast came out, but my brother ended up like selling it for some other game or something without me even being aware of it. But I remember having fun with it, so I always wanted to get it back. And yeah, same thing for this one. The case is in okay condition, but it is a little cracked right there at the top, so I think I will be replacing, since this one's not sealed or anything. I might just be replacing it. The disc is in really good condition and everything, so that's not a problem. But yeah, that really always gets to me. I don't want broken cases and stuff like that. But nonetheless, good to have Psychic Force 2012 for Dreamcast once again. Yeah, moving on to new stuff. I did end up getting a Wii U. I actually got it on launch day, or I had it shipped to my house on launch day, but I was still in Korea, and I couldn't play it since I had it shipped here. And since I knew I was going to be coming back for Christmas, there was no point in me sending it there just to play for like a month or whatever. But yeah, I picked up quite a couple of games, but we'll just go through them one by one. I picked up Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Duty actually, but for some reason I just feel really impelled to have a first-person shooter on whatever system, at least one like FPS for any system that I have. And not only that, I also bought the what is it called, the Wii U Pro Controller, since that kind of fits some games better than others, like Call of Duty for example. I'm pretty big into fighting games as well, so I thought this would be one of the good games to test that out. And yeah, I'm having a pretty good time with it, with what I played so far. I do have some of the previous Call of Duties, but like I said, I'm not a huge fan, so it's not like I get every installment every single year or anything like that. But I'm not disappointed at all with this game, so I'm happy with this one. Yeah, Black Ops 2. This is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I've seen a lot of gameplay videos online, and that's the reason that I decided to pick this one up. And it was also only for $40, even on launch day. So I was really surprised about that. And I'm a pretty big Sega fanboy. I really like Sonic and stuff. And right now I'm just about trying to get more Wii U games, and this sounded really cool. I like kart racers and stuff like that. This is definitely the game that I've been playing the most right now. I don't know how many hours I've put into it, honestly, I couldn't tell you, but I'm having a blast with this. This is really awesome and really challenging, which I wouldn't think a kart racer would be like pretty hard, but I'm having to retry a lot of courses multiple times. But yeah, I'm definitely having a blast with this one. It's awesome. So that's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. Next one, Mass Effect 3. I have Mass Effect 1 and 2 on 360, but I didn't really mind. I heard that there was a option, in the beginning of the game, they allow you to choose some of the options that you made regarding the plot from Mass Effect 1 and 2, and so you can kind of like retrieve the same decisions that you made in the past with this in this one. And you know, like I saw some of the gameplay stuff, some of the videos, and it looks pretty cool. Like really, the gamepad functions really intrigued me. So I'm just like, who cares, you know? Like I also got pretty much all my Wii U games I got like on a discount from Amazon, so I just decided to pick this one up. And right now I'm playing Mass Effect 2, so as soon as I finish with that one, I'm gonna jump right into this one. So that's Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. I'm really happy with this one right here, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. I'm really big into fighters, so when I heard that this one's coming out, I knew I had to get it. It works perfect on the Wii U Pro controller. It's awesome. I've only beaten about 2 characters campaign modes, but I'm gonna keep going. And Tekken Ball was a blast, playing that with friends and stuff. So yeah, this is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Got Nintendo Land. This one's also a blast to play with friends. Came packed in with the system, of course, but it's an awesome game, and I hope I can have a couple more parties or something like that, and invite more people, and have some more fun with that. But yeah, that's Nintendo Land. And here's some games that I never listed previously, which I had, but I never listed them in the on my blogs, like in complete inventory. So I'm not really gonna talk too much about them, but just for reference, Mass Effect 2 for 360, which I'm currently playing through right now. Then there's FIFA Soccer 13, also the limited edition with the tin case. There's Tropico 4 for 360. It's Saints Row the 3rd, also for 360. The next ones are 3 special edition games. So we'll go with the first one, Artemedius Excellent for 360 special edition. It comes with some, what does it come with? The pillowcase, the soundtrack, the art book. So I got this one on Amazon. It's brand new. So I'm not even sure if I haven't even gotten to play this one yet, but hopefully I got a chance to get into it and stuff. But if not, who cares? Like I have it, so I'll always have it in my possession to play whenever I'm ready for it. But yeah, the next one is The Last Story for Wii. Came with the premium soundtrack here. Got this one for about $40, I think, brand new, sealed. I have, as you can tell, it's still sealed, so I haven't gotten around to it. Just so many games, you know. And being back in the States, I gotta see all my friends and family and stuff like that, so I don't have too much time to play games right now. But nonetheless, I knew when I see a good deal, I gotta pick it up. So that's The Last Story for Wii. I heard great things about that. Xseed, a great publisher. I'm really happy that they brought this out, so we at least got 2 of the 3 Operation Rainfall games. I might just go ahead and import the European Pandora's Tower, but we'll see if I get around to that. The next one is Arcana Heart 3 for 360. This is actually the PAL version, and this in the States, I don't believe this received any retail copy. You could only get it on PS3 on the PSN PlayStation Network. But I'm really big into, obviously, collecting, as you can tell, and I like to have the physical copies of games. And I prefer to get most of my games, most of my multiplats on 360. So I decided to just get the European 360 Arcana Heart limited edition, which I forgot what it comes with: the soundtrack, an art book. What else? The game, 12 exclusive character guide cards. So the ones that I guess they have the like the moves list and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty heavy, like heavy for a box and stuff. But yeah, it's still sealed, and I hope I have the first Arcana Heart, but not the second one. So hopefully I can get around to getting the second one, and then I'd have every single Arcana Heart that was released. And that's Arcana Heart 3 for 360 limited edition. And the following, I actually already had New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but this is actually I just bought the case because I have I bought New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the actual console, the limited edition red one, and it came in this cardboard sleeve, which I still have, but I just prefer to actually have all my games like on shelves and displayed. So I went on eBay and I just bought, any case that somebody was selling for like $4 or whatever, or something like that. And it's fine. It's just something so I can have it, put the actual disc in a more protective hard case, and like put it on the shelves. Not this one, but another shelf that I have downstairs and stuff. But yeah, so that's actually just the case. This one right here, I think all the following games except for one are all sealed. So, but I know I had to have them. Like, I just got really good deals on Amazon. I kind of went crazy. I just started buying all the good stuff that I've always wanted. This is Sin and Punishment, Star Successor. Sequel to the first Sin and Punishment, which wasn't released in the States until it came out on the Virtual Console for N64, so it's the Japanese version. But I was really happy that they released this, actually, the sequel on Wii, and it's just really fun, like just really fast-paced action and shooting and stuff like that. So I really like the first one. So if it's anything like the first one, I know I'm really gonna like this one. That's Sin and Punishment, Star Successor for Wii. This another game for Wii, No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. I have the first one, No More Heroes 1 for Wii as well, but like as I said, all the Wii games that I got over here were like on an awesome discount on Amazon, so I just went ahead and got them. But yeah, the first one was awesome and just really cool. I'm pretty bad at describing stuff, but it was just so cool. And Travis Touchdown's an awesome dude, really great main character, and it's just really quirky and really funny, and I like those kind of like niche kind of games, so definitely look forward to playing this one. That's No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. Next one is Sakura Wars Along My Love for the Wii, and I've always been a really big fan of the Sakura Wars games, the Japanese ones. As you can tell here, I have a couple, whatever Sakura War games like that I got in the wholesale, but I also have like the limited edition one that came out on Saturn. And I was really happy because, as far as I know, this was the first Sakura Wars game that was actually released in English for the North American market. So I knew I had to get it. And I was just looking for like a good discount on it. Amazon, came through with some really amazing deals. So I got all those Wii games, No More Heroes 2, Sin and Punishment, and Sakura Wars. And yeah, this one's sealed as well. But I'm actually kind of watching a walkthrough right now because I don't know if I'm actually gonna get through to play these games and before I leave for Korea. So I'm just kind of like, maybe I'll just leave these sealed and just watch a walkthrough, which kind of defeats the purpose, I know, but as a collector I don't really mind, just obtaining them and being able to see the gameplay and like the story progression is fine by me. And if I ever feel like so determined to actually play it, it's always good to just actually have it so I could just go ahead and pick it up out of my shelf and start playing. So, but yeah, it looks really cool. Sakura Wars, So Long My Love. Next one, as I said, I'm pretty big into fighters, so I picked up Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for 360. I didn't have any of the Street Fighter 4 games. I didn't have Street Fighter 4 nor Super Street Fighter 4, so I never got around to it. It's not that I didn't want to pick them, I just never got around to it. So when this came out, I was thinking this is probably like the ultimate edition, so I might as well just get this one. I saw it for really cheap on eBay, and I just decided to get it. So yeah, I haven't gotten around to playing it, but I definitely will. So yeah, that's Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Next is Capcom Digital Collection. I knew that, I actually didn't know that this collection existed until pretty recently. I was just on Amazon and I saw the suggestions, and I was pretty intrigued that it actually came with Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix, which I had played a demo of, but I never actually owned it. I never downloaded it from the Xbox Live Arcade. And so when I found out that like the game existed like on a retail physical copy, and it was going for so cheap, I just decided to go for it and get it there. It's more satisfying for me to actually own like physical copies of even like digital downloads. So if I can get a retail copy, it's so much better. But yeah, not only does it come with that one, it comes with 8 other games, which I recognize, Final Fight, Puzzle Fighter 2, 1942, Bionic Command, Bionic Commando. Just a bunch of games. That's always good to have, just a collection like that. And like I said, still sealed, but great deal. So I'm gonna get around to it. And the next one and last of my entire collection update is Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. I wanted to get this one ever since it came out, but I just never got around to it. At that time I was a little more limited on resources, so I had to really kind of figure out what I was gonna be spending some of my money on, which games I was actually gonna be buying. But I finally got around to picking up Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, and I've heard such good things about all the ports that come included, Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and Peace Walker. I have Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 on PS2, and I've beaten them all, including Peace Walker, but I don't actually have Peace Walker. I just played it on a friend's PSP. So it's actually really good to just actually finally have the game playable. And I'm definitely gonna just give all these games another run. I love the Metal Gear Solid series, so I can't wait to play through them all again. And I'm also looking forward to, even though it's not part of the main series, but Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, and the other new Metal Gear Solid games that are coming out, Ground Zeroes, should be awesome games. But yeah, really happy to have the Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, and also I'm looking forward to picking up what is the other HD collection, Zone of the Enders. I never actually played any of the Zone of the Enders, which I feel kind of ashamed admitting that a little bit, but yeah, now there is the Zone of the Enders HD collection. I might just go ahead and pick that one up as well whenever I run into it at the store. But yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid HD collection, and that actually completes the whole all my recent games that I've recently acquired, and that does it for this collection update. I'll be putting these up on I'll be adding all these to my complete inventory game list. You can check out on my blog, which I'll post in the description. And I'm hoping to make all my collection updates in video form as well as written from my blog, but we'll see how that goes. Sometimes I'm just really busy with other stuff and I'm not able to make videos as easily as I want, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. In any case, I'll definitely put up another video when I can. But yeah, that's that for a collection update, and thanks for watching. Peace.